breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Alright, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some stars and stripes. So we got a little 3 and 3. H2 just came out today, and then they decided that was a good time to finally release the checklist. So, we actually know who we're chasing now. But, I mean, all the big names that we expected are in there. It's hard to pair up letters without knowing how many potential players you can hit for each one. So, now that we know that, I can run these random letters. These are actually the H2. I was like, no, H2, but these are the H2. The bigger boxes are the H2s. Makes sense. You actually do get more cards in the H2, but it's just 3 hits compared to 7 in the hobby. But yeah, 4 cards overall in H2. Last year the H2 was loaded with like low numbered stuff though, so some really nice parallels. You just get 1 parallel in hobby. Let's do this. Good luck. This won't be a super long break, and then we got Welcome to the Club coming up next. It's all full. Just a couple spots left in Bowman, as well as Optic Football. Looking for some closers on those. Origins hobby for basketball? I don't think so. Junior Lopez. Looks like that one's still unnumbered. I'm just going to pull out the numbered stuff. Dylan Tucci out of 49 at the going to Mike Jr. Tyson Moore. I like that gear. Out of 149. Jeremiah Hall, out of 99. Tristan Gaines, number to 149, and cracked ice ink. Sick. Isaac Vidal, 15 of 25. I is going to Mr. President. Sounds good, Bizzle. Thanks for popping in. Sorry you can't sleep though. That's not fun. Jordan Martin out of 75. Alton Davis II out of 199. Kevin says, inject this product into my veins. I might just leave these for now. I'll come back and top load them all later. We're going to have a ton of numbered stuff. Let me get the lower numbered ones. Who are these players? So these are all Team USA players, anywhere from Oh, what is the youngest? 15U? Is there a 13U? All the way up through the collegiate national team, and then you'll even see players like Bobby Witt Jr., some alumni that have stuff in here, so it's kind of sick. But the main chases in this are going to be like the top picks in the 2025 MLB draft. So kind of be their first cards. Well, some of them have had Team USA cards already, but Jamal George out of 25. See, I'm a big fan of the H2 stuff. It's the same as last year. We're seeing all these low-numbered autos and just lots of color. It looks great. Jamal George out of 25. Jay going to Keeg. Put that up there for you. It's cracked ice. They're just beautiful. Jacob Newton. Number out of 199. Blake Bowen out of 149. Patrick Forbes out of 99. So, like, for instance, last year, Jack Caglione was, like, the top chase in Stars and Stripes. Luke Stevenson out of 199. Ethan Armbruster out of 149. And then Ethan Bingham, the Pants Relic. That's kind of funny. Ethan with an I. Oh, I've seen that before. Oh, that's actually numbered 6 of 10. What the heck? You can only get 10 relics out of his pair of pants. Going to Mike Jr. Jamal George is an Aggie and Red's the bench. Next year. You haven't hit a 101 Jack Panini patch? That's awesome. Last year? Assuming he's still got stuff in this year's. Alright, and then we'll do hobby. We'll just go every other. So this will only be 8 cards, but 7 of them will be hits. Max Bellew starting us off. Oh, yeah. Ethan Holiday. Right behind him. Bellew at a 50. Ethan Holiday. Number to 199 on the Relic Island. Didn't take very long at all. Going to Mike Jr. It's got like a plastic chunk in it. Alright, so likely number 1 overall pick there. Ethan Holiday is the younger brother of Jackson Holiday. And it's nice one behind it, too. Hagen Smith was the top pick in the 24 draft by the White Sox. Collegiate National Team alumni. H going to Bonzo. They're both the same spot. Kason Witherspoon, the Relic Auto. I like that. Put it in a 79. Put it in a regular, or not a regular, 100 point. Ed Stillman with the gold ink. A Fonzo. Yeah, absolutely. Plenty of high school players going that high. I mean, you got guys throwing 100 miles an hour in high school. What do you need to go to college for? Brennan Seaberg. We did have Guardians go in that Bowman draft, so that one's actually quite close to being full now. That big team off the board. B going to Kevin Gelfand. Giovanni Loriglia. G going to Bonzo. Oof. Every year, too, there's guys that are like, who? And then, like, 2 years down the road, they end up being actually, like, big prospects. So, this is one that, if you get young guys, you just hold on to them. Sick patch here. Jersey Prime of Jason Spray Jr. 13U, 14U. Now, that is prospecting. Stocking up on 13U patches. Numbered 9 of 9 there. Or 6 of 6 maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Kegs went to Florida. Back to H2. Showing 6 left in Optic Football, 10 left in Bowman Drafts. Not stacking very well. Okay. He hasn't slowed down at all, Kevin. Yeah, I got to see him play at Fall League a little bit, and then got to rip with him at spring training, but I didn't get to see him play at all. Let's see what we got this time. Oh, what is this? RJ Cope Jr. Hammond was at a 199. 16U, 17U red. Don't know what this is going to be number 2. R, go to Wreck-It Ray. Number to 99. Cool card though. Brady Murrieta, number to 99, B. Kevin Gelfand. I guess we got 2 J's up there too. Let's combine them right now before I forget. John Stowers at a 149. Ethan Holiday base. Nico Partita 75. Steele Hall out of 99. Braden Jackson out of 199. Nate Snead out of 199. KJ White's the Jersey Relic. K to Mr. Presidents out of 30. Sarmenta to 149. Zion Rose, 49. Drew Burris out of 199. Kevin Roberts Jr. to 99. Eric Segura, 199. These H2 boxes are cheap too. I think they're like $69 or $79. Parallel in every single pack, and then 3 hits. This type of stuff I like to rip a case of. I think they're that cheap. I guess I don't know 100% for sure. But. Marquette is a big one. Sweets. Jordan Kurz. Jay to Keith. '26 of 30. Not necessarily Bizzle. I mean, he could. I feel like it's still probably close enough to Bowman Draft coming out, and he's young enough. Like, he's still the most recent draft class. But I don't know. I don't think you have to. Eli Willits. Eden Mike Jr. RJ Cope. That right out there already. I mean, Hagen Smith was another college pitcher, right? So he's probably closer to debuting than some of these other high school guys. Reggie Crawford. I think he's in AAA now, so probably get to see him debut sometime soon. It's kind of cool. I remember release day a couple years ago of Stars and Stripes. I think it was bone ripping, and Reggie popped in and was watching and hanging out. 2 of 10, dang. The Reggie Crawford R going to Wreck-It Ray. Oh, we do have R up there already. Good stuff. Lawson McLeod. L. Going to Mr. Presidents. Yeah, Bizzle, I feel like it's more like, I don't know, we're still only a couple months out from Bowman Draft coming out, but, you know, if you wait until, like, the end of this season, or you're still opening Bowman Draft at the end of the season, it's like, okay, the release day hype has already died down. Like, some of these guys, it's going to be 2 years before they debut. Then you got a decision to make if you're holding on to it till they debut or not. But right now, there's still enough people trying to stockpile guys from draft and some of the spring training and early season hype of their first full seasons. Chase Cotton. Gonna Wreck-It Ray. Jeremiah Hall. And conversely, if you're looking to pick up some of these guys, you probably want to wait a little bit to them to bottom out. Parker Leoff out of 199. P going to Bonzo. Bizzle, part of what you'll see too is like 2025 Bowman comes out in 2 weeks. You'll see people like shifting some of their dollars they're spending to those new guys, and you might see some deals on draft guys. So people are just really quick to move on to chasing the next big thing. You know, they'll sell their Kurtz to try to chase Made. That's maybe a bad example since Kurtz has already debuted, but they'll sell their Connor Griffins to chase Made. Jordan Martin, numbered out of 149. Brooks Brand at 99. Ricky Shepard and Luke Esquivel out of 99. L going to Mr. President. Cracked ice. RJ Cope Jr. at a 25. A lot of RJ. Want a Ricky Ray? Jeremiah Hall at a 149. Chase Cotton to 49. Cracked Ice Ink. Hunter Harrington. Bunch of cracked ice autos out of H2. Hunter Harrington going to Bonzo. I do have H up there with Hagen Smith. So spot's doing all right. Murrieta at a 75. Patrick Forbes at a 149. I like mixing the H2 and the hobby. Now that we're doing this again, because I think we did something very similar last year, but now that we're doing it again, it's like this is the way to do it for sure. Camden Bohm, purple. Brady Uralo out of 199. And then Noah Spalding on the jersey relic. And going to Bonzo. You know, it feels like the hits are fairly spread out between the spots. Ethan Armbuster out of 199. One hobby left. Again, we're going to run this one back tomorrow afternoon. So I can't remember the exact drop time, if it's 10 or 10:15 or what, but actually don't need to do that one right now. But we'll have another one of these for you. We don't have a ton of H2, I don't think, but run it back in the morning at least. It's going to bother me. I just use 2 different brands of sleeves. They have just a little bit different feel. I think these ones are like a little bit taller too. Whereas the Fanatics ones are a little bit more close to card size. I kind of like this size better. I don't feel like that card's gonna like slide out the top. Alright, one more box here. I'm gonna hold you to that, Bizzle. Got 8 spots left there in Bowman Drafts. I'm gonna turn on the break closeout. It can't be too crazy. Let's see, 5 left in football, 8 left in Bowman Draft. It's about $500 to close out Bowman Draft. Let's see, Angels are the only team over $100. Kyle Johnson. It's got a little bit of an impression there. Titans sign Tyler Lockett. Interesting. 35 out of 50 on Kyle Johnson. Ricky Shepard, another R. Going to Wreck-It Ray. Yes, Bizzle. You will be sleeping. RJ Austin Jr. Just go turn on Nags doing the 3-case Heritage Pick Your Player. Shuffling through the base cards. Be sleeping in no time. RJ Austin is our guy. Out of 199. Oh, that is sick. Braden Jackson. I don't know, Kevin. Is this going to be 101? What a patch. 2 of 6. That's still awesome, though. Congratulations. Cool hit. Right, let's do this. We'll keep Ethan Holiday in the mix as the biggest name we've seen so far, but sick USA patch. Stephen Millam, S. I'm going to Wreck-It Ray. Cooper Consiglio. See you, Wreck-It Ray. Jordan Kurz, J. Keeg. And the last one here is Tyson Moore. T to Mr. President. Alright, cool hits. That is going to wrap us up. Let's recap. Got just a mountain of color here. Again, I'll get all these top loaded, but I'm just gonna getting them all sleeved up for now since there's so many. We'll sort them quick. I like to. Okay. Red Auto 199. We've got Alton Davis, Luke Stevenson, Eric Segura, Jacob Newton, Drew Burris, Braden Jackson, Nate Sheed, Brady Rallo, Ethan Armbruster, Josh Hammonds, and Ricky Shepard. Blue out of 149, Tristan Gaines, Ethan Armbruster, Tyson Moore, Blake Bowen, Andres Armenta, John Stowers, Patrick Forbes, Jeremiah Hall, Jordan Martin. Perfect game 10 rating committed to Oregon. Sounds good to me. Big Ten baseball. Numbered out of 99 here, purples. We got Jeremiah Hall, Patrick Forbes, Kevin Roberts Jr., Steele Hall, Camden Bohm, and Brooks Bryan. Orange, numbered to 75, Jordan Martin, Nico Partita, and Brady Murrieta. And Kevin said Nico's a big prospect. Got some lower numbered ones. Out of 49, we got Chase Cotton, Zion Rose, and Dylan Tucci. And out of 49, Max Bellew and Kyle Johnson. Look here, Noah Spalding. And a bunch of autos. Tyson Moore, Cooper Consiglio, Stephen Nillum, Ricky Shepard, Parker Leoff, 199. So a bunch of these are numbered. Jeremiah Hall, Chase Cotton, Lawson McLeod, Eli Willits, Giovanni Gariglio, Brennan Sieber, and Kyson Witherspoon. KJ Whites, out of 30 there on the relic. Probably could have a couple other ones up there with it. Go to Mr. President. Luke Esquivel, red auto out of 99. L going to Mr. President as well. R to Wreck-It Ray. Reggie Crawford on the alumni. Relic auto to 10. A bunch of RJ Cope Jr. He was our guy. This one's numbered to 99, and then Relic Auto. Cracked Ice to 25, and RJ Austin. I was thinking this was the same guy, but different RJ at 199. R's going to Wreck-It Ray. J going to Keeg. We got Jamal George out of 25, Cracked Ice Auto. Beautiful. Prime Patch, Jason Spray Jr. Numbered 9 of 9 or 6 of 6. I'm not entirely sure. Jordan Kurz out of 30. Jordan Kurz on the Relic Auto. Isaac Vidal going to Mr. President's. Numbered out of 25. Aiden Stillman, the Gold Ink. 8, Bonzo. H is going to Bonzo as well. Hunter Harrington on the Cracked Ice Auto to 25. And then Higgins Smith, alumni, Relic Auto. Braden Jackson, coolest patch of the break, going to Kevin Gelfins, numbered 2 of 6. And Brady Murrieta, numbered to 99 on the red ink. In the mid though, E going to Mike Jr., got Ethan Holiday out of 199 Relic Auto, and then Ethan Bingaman, the Pants Relic out of 10. Cool stuff there. Fun break. So again, I'm going to run it back tomorrow afternoon. I'm not entirely sure how many times we'll be able to run it back with H2, but those boxes are a lot of fun. So I'll be live in just a second here with that MVP break. And then looks like 5 left in Optic Football, 7 left in Bowman Draft if you want to check those out for last 2 breaks of the night. So thanks everyone. I will see you here in just